Hey guys, I am back with another craft fair idea video. This is something that I have been wanting to do for a really long time. I know that there's other people that have done it. I just never got a chance, and finally one day I sat down and I was making cards and I decided to put together, sorry about my camera. I decided to put together some card kits and I posted it. I had a friend really interested in buying some, and then when I shared that again on my Facebook, I got even more interest. So they were I won't say that they're quick to put together, but they're easy to put together. So these card kits I'm going to show you right now are already sold. And then I'm going to start working on more, so then I can have some ready and available for a craft fair, and I actually think that they might be a big hit. My husband took a whole box of cards that I went through my stash and I realized that I had so many cards and there were some in there that just, I would probably never get around to using. So I gave them to him. He works at a hospital, has a lot of employees. So he took it in and they were gone within an hour. And the feedback he got was, I love making cards. I used to do it all the time. I just don't have time anymore. And so my thought process was, if I start putting together kits like this, there's a lot of people out there who really do want to be crafty. They just don't want to put a lot of brain power or a lot of time or a lot of money into going out and buying all these supplies just to make a few cards. So I'm hoping that this will be a big seller at a craft fair. Once I decide which craft fairs I'm going to do for the year, and I, go and see what sells, I'll definitely do a video on if this was a big hit or not. But I can tell you right now that these are already sold and I have more I need to make. So the very first one I made was more of a kids themed card, because a few of these are actually going to some little girls who are less than 12, and they want to be crafty. Their mom's not really that crafty, and so she said, I really need some card kits for my kids. So this was the first one I came up with, and what I did was, sorry for the glare, if I can get it to, let's see. So first I came up with my card idea, my card sketch. I cut everything out how I wanted it. I put it all together. And then once I was happy with it, I took a picture. And then from that point forward, I started cutting all the supplies I needed, stamping out the sentiments, all of that. And then basically created like a stockpile. So then I could go through and just throw the kits together that way. So what I did was I obviously took the picture and I went in a Word document and I labeled this one Unicorn Birthday Card Kit. And at the bottom here, it says it makes 3 cards. And then I did what is supplied in the kit and what is not supplied in the kit. So obviously they're going to get the cardstock card bases, the rainbow paper, the rainbow strip, the die cut unicorns, the clouds, and sequins. And what's not provided is the glue and a color utensil of choice, so they could color in the unicorns. And then I put instructions on how to put these together. So I have 2 that are the birthday kits, and then I have card kits for more adult themed birthday. And I know that adults still really do like to color, and so I actually did 2 samples for this card kit, because not everybody wants to be super in-depth and color all these small things like I did on this card. So I wanted to show that you can still have a colorful card and not have to put as much time into it as you do this one. So I just did like a rainbow effect, and all I did was use highlighters that you use for school. I had highlighters on my desk that I use for work, and I just colored in my cake. This card kit is a little bit different in the fact that I actually included 6 sentiment strips in there, so they could choose how they wanted to do it. Because the idea here is not really copy what I do, but get those creative juices flowing, see what they like to do, and maybe just kind of make these cards their own. So there's 6 of these sentiment strips from Tailored Expressions that I stamped out and die cut, and then they can just customize the cards how they want to. So this card kit does, again, it's enough to make 3 cards. Obviously I did the same thing that I did on my other one. The supplies provided, what's not provided, and then how they'll put it together. And then this one is a bit more simple. I don't love it, but you know, I like it. I like it enough, I guess. This was the one I came up with for a thank you card. I think the next go around I'll make it a little bit different. I do feel like it's a little bit too simple, but there's 4 card kits of this one. And again, I took a picture, used a Word document, and wrote out my instructions and the supplies. And that is it for my craft fair idea. And again, I'll post once I sign up for some craft fairs and put these out, and I'll let you know how they do. Thanks for watching.